stuff you may have missed tonight. We've got old Danny Boy to hold the cider. Let's bring out the gimp, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, mate. Hold it up, coming close. This is your big moment, Danny. Now put it over your face. All right, and we're here for Home Timber and Hardware.
Your local home timber and hardware.
The proper hardware store.
Now, there was so much stuff from round 6 of the Telstra Premiership, and you may have missed it all, so we're going to jog your memory tonight. First of all, let's start with a few unfortunate spills, and who better to start with than a referee, Gavin Badger. Yes, indeed, Raiders against Cowboys, just on the minor scale, but not bad all the same. Hits the deck in front of the post, well done, Gavin. Nigel Plum went for a little trip for Penrith last Sunday. Very unfortunate, yes. Greyhounds last Sunday night. I'm sitting at home watching this. Watch the trainer with the dog. They say, well, there he goes. I find that very funny. All right, that's stuff you may miss. Tell you what, I want to go back to the Nowra Greyhounds there, because how did that happen? How did a trainer, the handler, fall over the dog? Let's freeze play here. Let's go back to it. Now, the dog is there, and it's a left leg. Freeze it, highlight it, zoom in. The right leg gets straddled around his left leg, and he falls. Down he goes. Marvellous stuff. We shouldn't laugh, actually, because he died. He had to be put down, that trainer. Yep, they put the gun into him, but there it was. Now, stuff you may have missed in Knights Cronulla last Sunday. Kurt Gidley is on our panel tonight, and this will go down as one of the worst goals of all time. In fact, Kurt Gidley's attempt. Watch it, off the boot. It's going to miss, it's going to miss, it's going to miss. It swings over. Kurt Gidley, well done. What about the dangerous tackler, Ben Pomeroy? Ben Pomeroy's got the ball and flips Junior Sow over his head. Good stuff, stuff you may have missed. Now, always weird and wonderful fans out at Doggies games, and we're going to make one of their fans a star right now after Ben Barber's third try. Watch this Doggy supporter in the crowd. What is he doing with a hot dog here? What's going on here? He's in a world of his own. I mean, where do these blokes come from? What does he do for a living, this bloke? Anyway, well done, mate. You're on the Footy Show tonight. You are stuff. Keep it up there. You are stuff we may have missed. Now, speaking of the Doggies, Big Jamal's up to his old tricks. Do you remember him from last year? Little cameo performance there in front of Luke Patton. Well, what about last Friday night? The eyes. Where do I buy one of those? That's freaky stuff, Jamal. Well done, champion. One thing Jamal wasn't doing with the eyes last week was crying. But in our coverage of the racing last Saturday, Doncaster Day at Royal Randwick, what about the tears flowing for one of the part owners of the Doncaster winner? Have a look at this. First of all, he's bringing the horse back to scale. He's a bit choked up about it. There you go. Sacred Choices won. This is what happened leading up to that. In the mounting yard, he's gone off. He's looking for people to hug. Yeah, you've won the big race. Find someone else to hug, mate. Yeah, hug him. You don't even know him. Give him a hug. Cry there. Go off somewhere else. Yeah, get these people. You don't know them either. Look at this. He'll find another person to hug and cry. Fantastic. That's what it's like to win a big race at Randwick. Even better still, he had $5 each way on it. Fantastic. Now, fans of stuff you may have missed know that we've been doing our little piece about the armed forces. We've looked at the Colombians, the Russians, the Germans. Tonight, the Special Forces from Turkey. Have a look at some of their work. There's a door to break down. Kick it in. No, just pull. Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Nice touch. That's one of the best stuff you may have missed. Always good to see a good try celebration. And right at the moment, Rugby Union sadly has Rugby League covered. Did you see this from Super Rugby last weekend? The Queensland Reds. Digby Awani, down he goes. This is pretty clever. I mean, I don't care if you're not a Union fan. That's pretty good stuff. Very strong. Very nice. Let's see if a league can match this this weekend. And from a great try celebration to a great try chase. Look at Adam Woolnough down the middle of the field in the beard for the Melbourne Storm. Go at him! Go at him! Go at him! Chasing Shandor Earl. Sadly, the chase came to naught. Now, Adam Woolnough is actually a very good story because last season, watch it again, watch the chase again. He's down the field. He had 30 metres start, and by halfway he's level, and by the end he's 30 metres behind. Now, Adam Woolnough's a good story because he had last year off. He quit the game from Penrith, thought that was it. He travelled the world with his lovely wife, Rebecca, for 8 months. They went to America, they went to Mexico, they even went to Spain. And Rebecca was good enough to tell us you shouldn't have been surprised by that lousy chase because he actually ran with the Bulls in Pamplona in Spain. Let's look at how Adam Woolnough went against the Bulls. Here he is, man in the bed. Hey, Woolnough! And he didn't go too good, did he? All right, stuff you may have missed. Here we go. Now, pre-match stuff you may have missed. Remember the Panthers the other week, what they're doing pre-game with a stare. This is weird stuff, this. It's working for them some weeks, not working other weeks. Well, now South Sydney are getting in on some funky action. This is the forward press. Sam Burgess and Dave Taylor, don't know what that quite does. This is what should be going on in the dressing room, a little bit of dancing, yes. Carl Webb for Parramatta. And last week, James Tarmo for the Cowboys is getting it on. Let's see it again. Let's muck around with it. Let's have him back and forward. James Tarmow. Nice stuff, young cowboy. On stuff you may have missed. Danny, this is the home run, mate. Everyone out there now is asking, where are the Falcons? Where are the Falcons? Well, the entire segment has just been foreplay for one of the greatest Falcons of all time. But first, some other Falcons that lead up to it. What about Casey Maguire for Parramatta? Off the boot of Hodkinson. Wow, that has to hurt just a little bit. Just a little bit. Benji Marshall does one to himself, puts a kick in. Fast, rapid fire. But now, the piece de resistance. Matt Utoy. Yes, this is a great Falcon. Yes, let's see it again. Let's see it again. And again. And again. No, that's enough. No, let's see it again. Yes, Matt Utoy. One of the great Falcons. Hey, Danny, what about that? Here, let's see it again. Let's keep it going. What did you think, Danny? It was good, says Danny. Great. That's stuff you may have missed for this week, Fatty.
Thank you, Andrew. Well done, mate.